In this video, you're going to learn how to insert one column or multiple columns into an Excel worksheet. And if you'd like to grab a copy of the file used in this video, just click on the link in the description below. Okay, so first of all, let's take a look at how to insert one column. So if we click on column D and then right click on it and click on Insert, you can see that we've created a brand new blank column D, and everything else has shifted over to the right. So that's how you can insert one column. Let me just undo that, and I'll show you how to insert more than one column right next to each other. So this time we'll left click on column D and we'll drag the mouse over while we've still got the left click button down. And you can see the 3C here, which means that I currently have selected 3 columns. And if I drag it across more, you can see that goes up to 4 and then 5. So Excel is telling us how many columns we've selected and therefore how many it will insert. So I'll let go of the left mouse button and then right click and then insert. And that has now inserted 5 columns. So I'll just undo that and we'll just do it again. So this time I'll left click, drag it across so you can see 2C, 3C. And now if I go to insert, it will insert 3 columns because we had selected 3 columns. Okay, so that's how Excel can give you a little bit of help there in determining how many columns you're going to insert. All right, I'll just undo that again. And I'll just show you that you can insert multiple columns that are not right next to each other. So if I left click on column C, and then I hold down the control key and I left click on column E, let go of control, right click on the mouse and then insert, you can see that that's inserted columns in 2 different places because I'd selected 2 different columns that weren't right next to each other. So I'll just undo that. And I'll just show you that you could do all different combinations. So for example, I could click there and then hold down control, and then I could drag the mouse over to 2 columns there. And then with control still down, I could choose another column, let go of control, right click on the mouse, click on insert. And that's inserted 1 column and then 2 columns further over and then 1 column further over again, because that's what I had selected with the mouse. Okay, so now you know how to insert 1 column, you know how to insert a couple of columns next to each other, and you know how to insert more than 1 column that are not next to each other.